Thank you, Dominique, very much for that update. Actually, you just mentioned Colorado receiving some of that inclement weather. We're going to have some of that here over the weekend, but right now, currently sitting at a nice 63 degrees. You may have felt some of those breezes this morning. They have calmed down, 0 degrees right now. Where does that put us at, though, for our average? The wind coming in, dropping the average a little bit. We should be at 66, but not too bad, holding right around the 60 to mid 60 degree mark. Look at where the sunset is, though. For most of you complaining that there's not enough time left in the day, less than 10 hours of sunlight here in Las Vegas. Buckle up as you head home tonight. The sun will be down at about 4:30. Like I mentioned, though, let's take a look here at the Silver State. Like I mentioned, that pressure system that will be moving in. We had a high pressure system sitting with us, giving us those nice 60-degree temperatures. Those have moved out. You'll see up here up north, that low pressure system will be coming in here over the weekend. How is that going to affect our temperatures, though? Like I said, right now down here in the bottom half of the Silver State, 64 over here at the Nellis Air Force Base, 49 as you go up to Tonopah, 52 up in Fallon. They're already experiencing a little bit of rain and snow. Let's take a look here now as we cruise out to the national picture. This is what our country would look like with no weather whatsoever. Unfortunately, that is not the case. Let's take a look here. Like I mentioned, up here in the northwest, Washington and Oregon currently sitting with the low pressure system that will be affecting us. That will swoop down. We will see some of that here this weekend. The high pressure pocket that was with us has now moved up to Colorado, like Dominique and Nicole mentioned. They had snow. Now they have the 65-degree temperature that we had. Take a look over here, though, guys. Isolated thunderstorms in the central part of the valley. Kansas City, they're going to be experiencing inclement weather as well. But the big story here this day is over here on the East Coast, all the way from the Mississippi Valley, all the way up into the New England area. You'll see inclement weather. They are projecting rain, snow, hail, as well as thick fog. So make sure you check your travel plans before you head out east. But how is that affecting the temperatures? We'll take a look here. 80 down in Houston, 83 in Miami, but like I mentioned, up north, Seattle 40 degrees, and of course Los Angeles at 62. Here's how we wrap up for tonight, though, guys. 46 down to the lower half of the Silver State, 46 over here at the Air Force Base, and of course below the sub-freezing mark here in the northern half of the state. But like I mentioned, this is the big story for this weekend, guys. We're going to have nice 60-degree temperatures for the rest of this work week, but then this weekend we'll be cruising down here into the 50s, possibility for some precipitation. But then as we get ready for next week into your work week, we will go back up into those 60-degree temperatures. So bundle up this weekend, guys. Now we're going to head it and send it back to Marcy DePena right here with your health news on Studio G.